All right, Caleb. Big news.
The big news.
The big shebang, the shindig, hullabaloo. So we got Nintendo Direct happened yesterday. It was about a hour-long presentation, jam-packed. I mean, they really took advantage of those 45. No, an hour, I guess it was.
Yeah.
Um,
About 40.
well, it was about
minutes or
40
so.
to 45 minutes of
Yeah.
gameplay, yeah. We had a nice, I can't remember the presenter, but he's like, oh, I'll be your guide for this. It made me feel,
Yeah.
made
It
me
was
feel like
cool.
I'm really going somewhere. That's Nintendo. They can do that. They like to do that. I think it really helps that they're a Japanese company and it's different in that case.
Yeah, for sure.
That they care about the integrity.
Culturally.
Very impressed. First thing I actually noticed before Nintendo Direct, real quick, Link's Awakening pre-order bonus. You got an amiibo.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a map. I really like the art style of the.
Yeah, me too.
That looks insane.
I wasn't sure at first, but it definitely.
I thought it looked too gimmicky, like a lot of people
Yeah,
like to
but
do.
no, I don't think so.
It totally
honestly.
fits in. You got a
Yeah.
lot of whoa here. Yeah, September 20th. Remember that, guys.
That's when the amiibo and the game launches, and they'll have the dungeon creating and all that good stuff. So
Very good game. I don't know if any of you know the iconic scene where Link. It's kind of like a weird cutscene, black and white, where he washes up on this island, I guess. Yeah, the original released in 1993. Let's see here. Link sailing into a giant storm that leaves him shipwrecked on Koholint Island, guarded by a windfish.
and then he's trying to get off the island, basically.
So this is kind of like the Super Mario Land of Zelda, where you don't have
Yeah.
Princess Zelda, the Triforce, or Hyrule, which I like a lot. It's already ready to pre-order. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, Mario villains, I think that's a cool crossover. I don't know. It just seems really appealing to me.
Only at GameStop is this available, so take advantage before they go out of business.
Yeah.
Any day now. Obviously, you can get this on Amazon. Amazon, of course. I'll give a little plug for my friend here. Best Buy, Walmart, Target, all the same price, $60. There's a weird. Okay, interesting. There's a voucher program here, $100, and you could do it for 2 games. So you can, So you're saving $20 on each game. That's pretty cool, especially for this month. Nintendo knows what they're doing here because they know they have a lot of good stuff coming out here.
For sure. Yeah, they're
very
selling a
interesting.
bunch of new consoles.
Oh, that's
and
not
the
bad.
lights coming out and a bunch of new games. So yeah, I think they're pretty solid for the end of the year coming up.
Let me re-clarify real quick. We got the Dreamer Edition, which is a big book instead. I'm not sure what's in this book. Probably a bunch of pictures and concept art. Okay, we have the art book, a steel bookcase. That's very neat. The original, so a Game Boy design of that. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, a little more expensive in the UK, of course, but definitely something to look out for, please. A nice hard pouch. Okay. Got a lot of accessories
Oh
here.
yeah, I saw that.
I mean, I would hope, Zelda, I would hope they go all out on that.
Yeah.
Their number 2 franchise, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's probably the first game I looked at. I'll hopefully get it. I'll have to prioritize what I want first, just because
There's so many.
the college student life over
Yeah.
here. So, if it had to be any month, it had to be 1 month you release all these. At least it's now. So,
Yeah.
let's see here. Next game we have.
Well, as was leaked before, Overwatch is coming to Switch.
Yeah, that was the first thing that was shown.
That's the 15th. I think it's gonna be really good, just based on previous experience. But I do have to challenge the Switch's online and how well that's gonna play out.
Yeah,
Especially with,
an MMO,
these,
right?
Yeah, these servers might get pretty massive.
I think it really depends how they did Fortnite, and I don't know if someone different is porting this game. I don't remember. I guess it's just Blizzard.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so.
30 FPS locked. Expected that. That's
Mhm.
fine. I don't want it to be any more,
Yeah.
honestly. 720p, 900p docked, or what was it? Yeah, it's 900p docked.
Mhm.
There's some weird gyro controls, I guess, for a ball that you.
Oh yeah, and you can aim and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I think that might be useful. I think that could be
Yeah,
something
for
to
sure.
challenge PC players, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it is pretty interesting. They're definitely incorporating it fully with the Switch's compatibility, and I mean, only time will tell at this point, but still, Overwatch, great game coming to Switch, so we'll see how it turns out.
I'm hoping crossplay is coming out. A lot of people are saying it needs a lot of work. It might, especially with something that big.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If it makes sense or not of course it makes sense for the Switch. Anyone can argue.
Yeah.
Everyone being able to play the same game no matter what console you're on. That's been a debate for years.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for exclusives, but for if you're coming out with something that's already out on everything else.
Yeah, for sure.
Please,
I'd be for it.
I mean, I'm not too excited. I mean, I'm excited for people that like Overwatch, but I'm not gonna go crazy about it.
Yeah.
It looks nice for sure. I think if you're a big fan, you should give it a try.
Oh yeah.
Next big thing here, Super Nintendo games online. People have been asking forever for something. People were asking, hey, is there going to be N64 Virtual Console, SNES? What are we getting here? We just have NES. You're not giving us any updates. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going to show this off tomorrow. Okay. Very short notice, but I'm very glad.
And these released as of now, right?
Today, yes.
Okay.
So we have Brawl Brothers, Demon's Crest, which is a kind of a rare title. I believe that's a pinball game. Joe and Mac 2. I've seen a lot of good things about that. If you ever watched JonTron, you saw his video. Nice little platformer. Kirby's Dream Land 3. Kirby's awesome, of course. Mm-hmm. Star Fox. I don't like the 20 FPS or whatever it runs at, but I'm very happy it's coming out. That'll be cool.
At least we'll be able to play it.
Super Earth Defense Force. I have not seen much of that, unfortunately. Super Mario Kart Classic. I'm glad that's coming out. That's going to be fun online. A lot of these are going to be really cool online, by the way. It's going to be really unique, I think. Yoshi's Island, Crying Mario. That's all you can really say. Pretty good. I've never actually played it, so I might play it this way now.
Yeah, now you can.
Puyo Puyo 2, nice little puzzle game, similar to Bust a Move. Might be cool to try out a little bit. Super Tennis, Basic Tennis. Might try that out for a little bit. Breath of Fire, which is a RPG, I believe. I'll be trying that one out. I actually wanted to get that on the SNES for a little bit, just because of how insane the prices are getting for the SNES. I chose to opt out, so I'm definitely going to try this now. F-Zero, that's going to be really cool. Okay, what would make it great is they have a lot of racers for F-Zero. If you could actually do online for all the 15 people or whatever, or however many there, I don't remember however many there are on the original. I just remember the one on the Game Boy, but that's really cool. I like F-Zero a lot. I really like the Neo.
That'll be a fun one for sure.
The futuristic vibe to it. It is future, actually. Kirby's Dream Course. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is going to be one for us, Caleb. Kirby's Dream Course, a golf game. There we go. That's going to be seriously one. That's probably going to be the first one we try, honestly.
Yes.
That's going to be fun. I've never played it. I haven't heard much of it. I've heard of Kirby's Tilt and Tumble, but not this.
Yeah, that one should be fun for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be the first one for sure we try. Pilot Wings Classic. We'll look at that. We'll see how fun that is. Stunt Race FX. That's a pretty fun racing game. It's a little similar to, if you remember Mario Party 7, that figure 8 kind of car. A little similar to that. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghosts and Goblins sequel by Capcom. It's gonna be great. Super Mario World, of course. How much more can you say about that? Super Metroid. That's huge.
Yeah, that's big.
Huge considering how expensive that game is. And it's going to be nice to get another re-release of that. And a lot of people to experience what a lot of people say is the best one. I actually beat that game, I can say. So, Super Soccer, very good. I like soccer games on the SNES. I think the SNES probably did soccer the best. And, of course, Link to the Past. I think that's good to kind of commemorate Link's Awakening coming out.
And these all come with Switch Online, or?
I don't believe all of them do. Let me see here. I think they are.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you can get separate SNES controllers. They did release NES. They're like the Joy-Cons. They do hook into the Switch. We might pick them up. We'll see.
For a limited time, I think it's like $30 or something.
I think it'd be better to pick those up, honestly, because you get 4 buttons as opposed to the 2 on the NES. And you can use them with the NES, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
And you can... I think they said that you can't play other games with them, but I'm pretty sure you can if it's the same as the Pro Controller.
I mean...
So if you like that better, then yeah, definitely go in. $30 is pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's like, the
Yeah.
AC tips and tricks here, how to save money 101. But I think the SNES controllers are really cool. I think Nintendo hopefully will put the same quality they did into the other ones, where if you throw it on the floor, you got to worry about breaking the floor kind of deal. Those things just are indestructible.
Bricks.
Yeah. Okay, so next announcement here, we had the Smash Ultimate DLC characters. We have a Wave 2, Challenger Pack number 2 coming out.
Or whatever they call it.
Oh, this is the last one coming out. Okay.
Mhm.
Today, actually, guys, Banjo and Kazooie, they are available for the game.
Yeah.
That's going to be huge. I'm actually going to download that after this, so that's going to be cool.
Its moveset looks pretty fun to play with, so...
Yeah, it's probably...
I always like trying to master the new characters that come out. Just to,
Giving them a
people
go.
mad.
See what the new main is, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it might be similar to Duck Hunt, just how I'm looking at it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because you have the dog and the small... Yeah. So, again, I hope they make it... I hope they don't just make these Echo Fighters. I hope they really give them a unique moveset. I think if you're doing DLC, of course, it's going to be a unique moveset.
Yeah.
I didn't see too much of the of what he had to offer there, but yeah, it's going to be cool. Terry Bogard, Fatal Fury. That's really neat. I think that goes under a lot of people's radars. Fatal Fury by SNK. That's right. Everyone thinks he's like a Ken lookalike or something.
Kind of. And that has me a little worried. You're talking about Echo Fighters. I mean, how much more can they...
This is the one. Yeah.
So, we'll see. Maybe they'll surprise us and it's completely, like, unique moves and stuff. But I feel like he'll be really, if not completely, really similar to, Ken or Ryu or something.
I think, we don't really... That was the main thing with the Wii U. I just hope we don't have to worry, just because on Smash you had Lucina, you had ones you were paying for, Lucas. It's like, they're cool. You're paying for the character, though. You're not really paying for... You're paying for the idea, I think, of the person being in the game. Because it's cool, I guess, if it's okay if they have the same moveset. But
but if you're paying for it,
then I don't quite like that idea.
Yeah,
so I'm hoping they do have some originals here. Had an Undertale skin as well revealed.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. People were always thinking, oh, he's never gonna get into the game. I'm not sure who it is. I don't remember.
The Sans.
Okay, yeah, Sans. All right. That's pretty unique, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure. It's been pretty hyped up. So
I didn't really. Not that I didn't want. I didn't really ask for that, but I think as a Mii skin, I think that's a better way to go. I think Nintendo would be smart to take advantage of that more. Maybe some of the IPs that might be harder to get, or if you really just can't fit them. I mean, you have so many characters in the game already. It's it's
over 80, 85. We're gonna get 100 or something.
That's insane. Eventually.
Yeah, because they are announcing more.
Are we gonna see Overwatch in it now? That Tracer, something like that. That'd be more Fire Emblem characters. We don't have enough apparently.
The third parties they're putting in.
One Punch Man. Who's gonna be here? So that'd be insane. $6 probably for each one. We're thinking for the character stage music pack. Again, that's up. I think in some cases you should be selective.
Or you can get the pass, right?
Yeah, the battle. Yeah, the challenger pack. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this because for Smash Ultimate, I want it to be Smash Ultimate. So I'm gonna get every character that's there. Yeah,
no doubt.
A little bit of Wii U throwback here, if you wanted to talk about that. You mentioned that to me. Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Oh yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I don't know very much about it at all, but it's gotten pretty big hype since the Direct, and it does look pretty fun, a little cute and stuff like that. So if that's your thing, that's coming out.
What's the date for that? January 17th here.
Okay, so we got a little while.
FE Encore.
Yep. Fire Emblem.
I see. So yeah, honestly, this is another case of how is there really a reason to own the Wii U anymore? Because this is one of the best Wii U exclusives. Okay, Shin Megami Tensei. So this is made by. Okay, Atlas. That makes sense. I wanted to say Atlas. I wasn't too sure. Has a little bit of a Catherine vibe to it for me. Same company, of course. It's gonna be good. it's already good.
Yeah.
It's already out. So I'm just hoping the Switch port goes well. That's it. I'm really happy for that. Another RPG. I think Switch could do with more RPGs before Sword and Shield, or I guess after.
But yeah, all the ports, Wii's becoming a little more obsolete. Just have it for Amiibo Festival then, which is a good game.
Yeah, come on, do the right
Quote
thing.
me.
Throw it in. Just throw a board game in New Horizons for us and surprise us with that.
Yes,
But,
that'll tide me over.
I'll tide you up. So, Assassin's Creed Rebel Collection, I don't care at all, honestly. Black Flag and Rogue, at least it's not Unity, the most buggiest Assassin's Creed out there, but Black Flag, I'm not really too intrigued just because it has nothing to do with Assassin's Creed. You're essentially pirates taking their gear.
Yeah, it's still a pretty fun game to play, but yeah, not a huge Assassin's Creed fan, but it's cool that they're doing it.
Yeah. I want to see them provide more. If Assassin's Creed is coming to the Switch, I mean, in general, I really think Ubisoft, I would like to see a little bit more innovation in the Assassin. Maybe Nintendo will do something with the port. Maybe they'll do something to make it a lot better. I don't know. I don't know how much better the graphics will get. I think it'll probably stay around the same, especially at 30 FPS.
Mm-hmm. Until next gen.
Yeah. But that's that on that. So Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This was the last thing revealed. This looked huge, actually. A lot of people were big fans of Xenoblade. I remember on the Wii, it was a very valuable title, going for like $80, $90 at one time.
Oh yeah, for sure. And collectors and stuff.
And I believe they came out with one on the Wii U. Was it just Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I guess? Shulk, obviously another character in Smash. That's going to be cool. I don't know much about the story of Xenoblade. I'm going to have to look more into this now.
But yeah, I do enjoy they're putting these RPGs on Switch. Like Witcher 3 is coming October 15th. We got Divinity, Original Sin 2, and Dragon Quest all coming. So, I mean, I think that's just cool.
We needed third-party representation.
Yeah,
we're getting it.
I know you're not the biggest RPG fan, but I enjoy RPGs thoroughly.
They're very thought-provoking, I've learned. It's like you're learning about how to, I guess, think better analytically. I'm not too sure. I like the slow-paced design of it, though. Like I said, it really makes you... It's like... I mean, it's long-term. It's a very long-term game. You're sinking a lot of time into it, so I would hope. Game Freak, now, I hope this didn't hinder Sword and Shield's development, but we have another one coming out, Little Town Hero. So, that's another RPG. JRPG. Clever battle ideas. Music composed by the Undertale creator. That's interesting. This will be coming October, so we're getting some more hits going into October, November. You can pre-purchase it, obviously. Pre-order or whatever. I'm interested to see, just because it's a new thing from Game Freak.
Yeah, that'll be interesting for sure.
I'm hoping, if they were burned out with Pokemon, I hope some inspiration kind of... They found some more. And
oh yeah, it does definitely look like Pokemon for sure, but definitely a bit different vibes there. I mean, not the biggest thing mentioned in the direct, but it still looks fun.
Right. I didn't actually know about this, so this is breaking news to me. Bethesda is re-releasing Doom 64.
Yep.
That's interesting, because I was about to buy Doom 64, the original one, and I couldn't exactly justify the price, but I can justify this for sure, and I will definitely be picking this up in November.
The gameplay footage they put on the direct actually looks pretty smooth. Like,
yeah. At least 60 FPS, please. Come on.
It looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a big one.
That's probably my favorite Doom, just because it's the one I played the most. That's actually one my uncle and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my uncle and I, we had Mario 64, Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart 64, and then this. I didn't play a lot of this in the day, but I remember it being really good, and that was my first intro to Doom. And I never really...
shooters.
I never knew how much it took off. Even my dad knows about it, so I should tell you something. But,
yeah.
I'm definitely getting that. And then another big one for us, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
Yes.
September 24th, Kyle Katarn, he's returning. Apparently voted the best Star Wars game. Obviously, I'm going to be taking a look at it. Yeah. I don't know how much you've seen of it.
Just what they posted on here, but I mean, this is arguably one of the best Star Wars games that's ever been released. So I'm glad they're porting it over.
It has a Knights of the Old Republic look to it. I guess
yeah.
this was back in the LucasArts days. Let me see here.
But yeah, this gameplay looks pretty smooth as well. Like I said, one of the best. I haven't played it, but it's been hyped up, and people have been for years wanting it.
Yeah,
you know, in some version. So here it is.
Good old ID engine. Yeah, LucasArts, EA. Of course, they own it now.
Yeah.
So I hope EA. We'll see what they put into it. Hopefully, no microtransactions of any sorts.
We'll see.
Let's see here. I mean, I
don't
would,
get your hopes up.
I can't. No, there's no way. I can't get my hopes about the Avengers. Sorry, guys, but I mean.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Super Kirby Clash, free to start. Let me emphasize. 4 players, over 100 quests. So it looks like you can start missions or jobs of sorts.
Yeah, I think it's like boss battles essentially. 4 players, and there's different roles like healer and DPS and stuff like that.
Right, you can either do it LAN or online. Available right now. We'll be doing, like I said, we'll be doing a Let's Play of that tomorrow for y'all. That'll be really good. Luigi's Mansion 3.
That looked pretty fun. I mean, not a whole lot of information, but kind of some of the themes looked really cool.
The new areas, new locations.
I thought the pirate one, and there's like a restaurant, and it's pretty cool. I mean, that's something to get for sure.
I'll be honest. I played the first one on GameCube. I wasn't too intrigued by it.
Same.
I thought it was a little different for my liking.
Same.
Apparently Dark Moon. Well, not apparently. I did see Dark Moon. That was really good. I remember being a little hyped up for that around when the 3DS was picking up traction when it came out. The Screen Pack mode will be the one that'll put. You can do 2 to 8 players, and I think that's the main appeal. Is just I think it's competing for the most ghosts. I think in like a certain area. It's kind of like a Mario Party-esque kind of deal. Yeah. So one of us will have to shell out some money for that eventually.
When is that release again?
That will be, let's see here. Should be in before October, before Halloween actually. I remember they made a big deal about hyping it up before then.
October 31st.
Oh wow.
31st. Perfect.
There you go.
All right.
Go to the store and get that. I think they could have done with a day earlier, but that works. That's pretty cool. Got a lot of Halloween streams that day.
Oh yes, for sure.
Sword and Shield, some new Pokemon revealed here. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So not only was there Sword and Shield, that's right. There was Pokemon Camp, kind of like well, it's not like Pocket Camp. I would say it's more like the free play Pokemon game we have already. You could make your own curry. You
curry
can custom,
on rice.
Yeah, there you go.
You're
curried. I'm so sorry. With your curry decks, I should say. Let's see here.
Yeah, the Pokemon they showed were a little interesting. The bird one is kind of like the pelican. Well, the other one was Poltegeist.
Poltegeist was the biggest one, yeah.
Yeah, that one definitely got them. I mean, they described it as well.
It was a British theme, so they feel.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The whole British aspect of the new Pokemon.
But the ghost itself is tea, and
apparently, if it likes you enough,
you can have some tea.
You can have some tea. So if you want to have some tea, you better find some good some pickup lines for this one.
So we got curry on rice, we got tea. I mean, and fish here that the Cramorant.
Cramorant, yeah, we got some names here. Yeah,
that one looks pretty cool actually. I can get behind it. And it has the surf move. If it catches a fish and it gets hit the next turn, it can spit the fish out. Fish slap someone and do damage. I think that's a pretty cool mechanic.
The hurling fish is the best thing. Now the whole debate is the fish its own Pokemon?
Yes, I was wondering that as well.
It's like, is that a kind of like a dummy, or is it a dead one? Or
yeah.
What's going on here?
Like, could it be a Magikarp or something?
Or details. Yeah. How many of these Pokemon were actually revealed? Let me take a gander.
So yeah, that'd be cool to find out some more about that when it comes out.
Oh, we actually skipped over this. Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. I saw some 8-bit events on there. That was really interesting.
Yeah, it looked fun, and that's kind of up our alley a little bit too.
Yeah.
So
And I thought it was really interesting with the whole Mario, Sonic, Eggman, Bowser. I don't remember the other one, but there was 5 characters that got sucked in, and I guess that's going to be the main campaign.
I thought it was just the 4, but I could be wrong.
I think there was one more here.
I don't know who it'd be.
It was Toad, I'm sorry.
Oh, Toad, of course.
Toad.
Can't forget about Toad.
Good old Toad. Alright, so...
So what's the deal with him?
I guess they have to work together for something. I guess
Oh, they're like trapped in the game, the Tokyo, back in the games in the '60s, and
that's right.
they're like escaping.
That's
something.
the 8-bit one. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense now. Okay.
So yeah, that's definitely an interesting concept.
I thought that was its own separate thing. So I guess there probably will be side games you can play in 8-bit after you do it or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
That's really neat. I mean, that's probably going to be better than the main game to me. Maybe not. I hope not. But
maybe.
I hope it's not like a Super Mario Party. Just that's all I hope for.
And I hope it's not like the Winter Olympic Games.
Oh god, that was rough.
That definitely dampened my hopes for this one. But after the direct, I'm once again looking forward to it. I mean, I'm not saying it's my favorite game, Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games, but it's pretty fun. There's some fun games to play there and party setting and stuff like that. So
Seiken Densetsu 3, which was a remake of an old detective game. I think that's where you were on the ship. No, I'm sorry, Oberdin. This is the one. Oberdin. One of my favorite. So pretty much a detective game. You're going through the whole thing.
Cool little art style.
Sequence of events to discover like who killed what.
Yeah.
Why did this happen?
And figuring out the souls and who they belong to and what happened and going back in time and seeing exactly what happened. It's a cool concept and it looks pretty cool. So
Trials of Mana, RPG.
Another RPG.
Yep. Squaresoft, obviously the same series as Secret of Mana, Legend of Mana on the PS1. Very interesting. I'm gonna look at it for sure. I do have Secret of Mana, so Rogue Company, team-based shooter, high res, pretty neat. Coming to Switch, that'll be good. Tetris 99, getting a little bit of update on that. Pick that up if you haven't already. It's a really good deal. Nice Tetris on the go.
You can't forget Farming Simulator.
20. My friend, I will tell you this, guys. I can tell you at least 6-7 years ago, my friend would convince me all the time, why aren't you getting Farming Simulator 13? Why don't you have that? $30 well spent.
Was this Brandon?
This was Brandon. And I'm thinking now I might have to take the plunge and show him a thing or two about farming. So
Let's start your own farming empire.
I think the only way this could be appealing is if you're able to not only just play it at home but on the go, and then have people look at you and ask why you're playing this exactly. But it could be fun. We'll see.
I mean, it's 20. It has to be good.
It's been around.
You can't judge after that point,
It's been around for this long.
No
so
judgment.
There is an audience. I'd like to know the audience. I'd like to know what these people look like, and I want to know
what they look like.
I want to know if this is their game of the year every single year in a row. So I want to know. I really want to know, guys. I want to know from the Farming Simulator fan base. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know your thoughts on all this, but especially Farming Simulator. So, getting to the main portion here, the big protein of this whole story.
Oh, yes, can't forget.
New Heckin' Horizons, Animal Crossing.
I'm a little surprised they put. I mean, not too surprised that they put something in there since it's still pretty far away and we just released some with E3 and all that. But I appreciate that they did put something in there, and we got to see a little fish pun and some more gameplay there. I mean, I'm excited. I'm glad I got to see this and get me even more hyped up.
Yeah. I'm glad we got to see some neighbors.
Yes.
As of yesterday, we got to see Bill, the jock. Got to see Tammy. I'm not too familiar with Tammy, actually. Rosie, of course. Give us some Rosie love. For one of the first villagers I ever talked to.
Yes.
In my first Wild World town. This was such a vivid memory, Christmas time, just playing this and just being fascinated, seeing Rosie, my best friend. Still my best friend.
Your best friend? You have their picture in your house?
I do. Actually, I did have a picture. I was gonna say I have an amiibo card. So
I didn't mean literally.
I could frame that too and hang it on the wall. That works too. Angus. I remember Angus.
Yes. It's cool that we got to see like their inside of their houses and stuff too, like a more progressed island.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm waiting to see more on it. I mean, I'm ready for it to come out, but
That's all you can say.
yeah,
We're just ready for it to come
have a
out.
whole city there, or what can you do, you
A
know?
whole city. This is an abandoned island that
Yeah,
everyone forgot
you
about.
start off with, but how far can you go?
How do you forget? Like, I just like to know, like, who was in charge of this and just like, okay, I'm leaving. You know, it's like this is the Animal Crossing world. Like,
Yeah,
this is
starting from scratch.
literal utopia.
Yeah.
Okay, Antonio. We got Bill. We got Butch the dog. Eunice the lamb, or ram, I should say. Fauna. She was one of my favorites. She was in my new Leaf Town. I think she still might be there. She is a cute little reindeer. We got Filbert Squirrel. We've seen him before. Freya. She was in my town as well. Let's see here. Fuchsia. I think that's really cool. Another deer. Kind of a fuchsia colored deer. Goldie, of course. I'm not sure why Goldie's so liked. I mean, she's pretty cool. Because she's a dog, I guess. Yeah. Hamlet, the little ham, little gerbil thing. Lily, another one from my town. Lopez, I don't remember that one.
Lopez.
Olivia, I've had Olivia. I've had Peanut. I liked Peanut. I remember Peanut. Pee-wee, my boy Pee-wee.
Yeah, Pee-wee.
I wish. I've never had him in my town. I'm really disappointed I haven't had him
I
yet.
just got him in Pocket Camp, so.
Rolled, I've had him plenty of times.
Oh, yeah.
Rolled's the OG.
Yeah.
He's classic.
Well, Hopper, though.
Hopper, uh-oh. Oh,
We're
starting to
talking
debate.
penguins here. Come on now.
Future foreshadowing of the
Oh,
top
yeah,
10
sorry.
video, maybe?
A little bit of spoiler there in the top 10 video.
Tammy, I'm not sure. New. Okay. I don't remember Tammy exactly. Wolfgang.
Is that a cat?
Wolfgang is, or I'm sorry, Tammy is a bear.
Oh,
Mini bear.
I don't recall.
Wolfgang, our boy Wolfgang.
Oh, yes.
I remember Wolfgang was one of the first villagers I remember because he was in my friend's town here in Wild World.
Oh, you went to your town?
I think I just visited him in your town.
Oh, okay.
Actually. Yeah. I wanted him. I was trying to steal him. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can convince villagers to move. That was crazy. I was like, just literal like mercantilism there. Let's see here.
Now you can play up to 8 players in a town and
That's
fight
crazy.
it out. Yeah, fight it out to the death.
I
Get your flimsy axe and
start chopping down the trees. I had to start my town over after you did that. Oh no,
Did I
I think
do
that
that?
was Jake that did that. I don't know. Do you remember?
Oh,
that?
Jake, man.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
That's insane. Oh my god. Why do I remember that? And I
I
remember I
know.
just left the stumps there for like months, and it's like
Because you have to, like, just like a reminder of, like,
I had to start
Yeah.
over. I could not recover. He destroyed the economy of Seattle. My city at the time was Seattle. I don't know why the city was called Seattle.
really? I was DC.
The
It still is DC.
The first one was St. Louis. Then it was Seattle. There's been a lot, but now it's Ninten. I don't know. I just liked the name Ninten. Took inspiration there from Earthbound a little bit.
But now in the new one, you can, like, New Horizons, you can shovel up trees and replant them somewhere else.
Yeah, that's some hench work right there.
Yeah.
I think you have to do something to be able to do that, right? I don't remember what.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly.
You have to eat something, I think.
Like an apple or a fruit from the tree.
Literal, yeah. It's like bodybuilder village right there.
Yeah, it's
That's
like,
insane.
This apple, give me the power.
Like going Super Saiyan here, yeah. Again, March 20th. It cannot come close enough.
Yes.
I want to see more gameplay. Hopefully we'll see, I don't know if we'll see something at the Tokyo Game Show, but if you guys aren't already, this is not a plug. We're not endorsed. This is more for your guys' knowledge and whatnot. Animal Crossing World is a great, I guess, subject, whatever to follow. Article, website, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm. For news.
Twitter, there's a news source at
yeah.
animalcrossingworld.com. At AC World blog. We'll have that up for you guys in the description.
That has nothing to do with the AC podcast, by the way.
No, of course not. AC. See, that was a really good play on words here we did there.
Yeah.
We can always just get away with doing exclusive Animal Crossing news here. But
Yes.
I'm really excited. I'm glad we got to see different seasons. I really thought winter looked nice.
Oh yeah, for
It
sure.
looked amazing.
I mean, everything, like the wind, the shadowing, and the light, and the character customizations.
I want to know if there's, like I said, if there's going to be some Pocket Camp integration, maybe some possible. It'd be easier with an app. There's apparently a Nintendo Online app.
True.
I think that's kind of weird. I think that's for voice call or
You
something.
are gonna have a phone in the game, so you might have that option. I personally wouldn't take part in it just because I the from scratch appeal.
Right.
But
maybe something down the line. Maybe if it's worthwhile
as
checking
an option,
into.
at least if people want that instead of cloud saves or something. I mean, give us something here.
Yeah. Do you have any more predictions for this new Animal Crossing coming out? Anything you want new? Anything you've thought of that you might want to? We saw the pole jumping between the oceans. That's definitely a good feature.
Oceans.
Ocean. Oh, I'm sorry. The river. I'm sorry. Whoops.
But yeah, I don't have anything off the top of my head.
That'd be weird.
We'll definitely make a video as March comes closer, saying all of what we know for sure, our predictions.
I want a car.
Our biggest hopes.
I want a bicycle to ride around. That'd be really cool.
That would be cool.
You could get around so much quicker. I mean, it wouldn't. A car is impractical. We saw the car pull up in a Wild World. And
Gracie.
How can you steal that?
Yeah.
Oh, and Gracie.
Yeah, Gracie pulls up. I'm like, dang! And then she was such a jerk to us and stuff, and I was dang, you pull up in your whip and treat us like garbage.
Just dissing all our fashion.
Diss us and then sell us your clothes for like $500,000 bells.
Classic fashion designing mindset, right? They're preparing us.
She's not coming to my island.
Oh no, we're gonna
judge
her.
On, like private jet and stuff.
You know, we should be judging her fashion. She's wearing like the same weird like whatever.
Yeah, with the ugliest piece
blue
of clothing,
with green circles
and
on it.
Black and gray, and it's like.
I don't think so.
Gross.
And then she's asking us like, "Hey, do you want to be fat or do you want to be a fat model?" And it's like, "What?" It's like, "What would you ideally?" I forgot it was like some weird weight question in Wild World.
They couldn't have that in 2020.
Oh no, of course not. I remember one like setting to be like pack it on or whatever, and it's like, holy shit, it's so funny.
Speaking of weight, Tom Nook, good lord. I mean, I know he's
the dad bod. He's got the uncle bod going. What had Timmy and Tommy done to him? You know, like. They've been in adolescence for so long, you know.
They're trying to give him a heart attack so they can inherit all the bells you've given him over the years.
Yeah. You twice the wealth with two of them, you know.
Yeah.
Got a little empire going there. You can take a leaf with you. Oh, interesting actually fact with the crafting. Apparently weeds, like everything can be used.
You can sell and use the weeds. I saw the umbrella. That's cool.
Crazy. That's really. So this is really like if you were stuck on an island.
Yeah.
And it's
that's
like.
What I'm saying.
If you were in some weird like Animal Crossing paradox, how would you survive kind of deal? So I'm hoping your character doesn't like faint or anything now. If it's like how realistic it'll be.
In some of those RPG mechanics, there's like survival or hard mode, and you need like warmth and. Like food and sleep. Oh,
that'd be cool if there was a survival mode for Animal Crossing where the villagers turn
interesting.
Cannibalistic or whatnot.
They like the lions, and you're like,
An alliance.
And then there's like the cows, and you're like, I'm hungry.
There you go. There's chickens. Amelia. No, she's
she's an endangered species.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. We won't go there. Some fresh duck.
Then Booker comes and like under.
The Booker Copper. Oh man,
yeah.
I want Booker to. If it's gonna be anyone, I hope it's Booker.
Yeah, for sure.
Like stumbling through the marina rights. Cool, hopefully, we'll see a return of Booker and Copper. We'll see.
I think everyone should be included in this game.
Porter. What's Porter gonna do? Is there gonna be a train station now? It's an island.
True.
What's you know?
Because I saw the airport, the seaport. It was what was it called? I can't remember.
There's a dock, and then there's like a building.
Yeah, and there's like a building. It had the brand on it, but it was like a bird, so it wasn't Porter. And that reminded me, maybe it's like
could be Pete
or someone
or
like
Pelly.
That. Yeah,
Phyllis
or one of them. You know, because Pete will still be a mailman. He'll be a mailman forever.
Yeah, I mean he's stuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that government job for life there.
But I can see Phyllis. Phyllis does get. Phyllis and
fired.
Give me that like flight attendant vibe. So
yeah, I want Phyllis out of here. No, I'm joking. I like Phyllis. I think hopefully they can keep her humor in here. They had to tone down Rossetti's. I hope Phyllis can stay on top of her old lady remarks here.
Phyllis is the type of the flight attendant who will like tell the security to drag him off the plane.
Oh, she's like the one that's been there for 60 years and that, you know.
From United.
Yeah. The ones that just have nothing else to do because they've traveled the world. That's Phyllis.
Yeah.
I mean, how much more really is there? And there's so much more we could go over here. I think.
We're gonna do full.
Yeah, guys.
About Animal Crossing.
Stay tuned. We're gonna come. Yeah, we're gonna come swinging with some more Animal Crossing news as time goes on. Like I said, as the channel grows, we're already growing more. So definitely gonna get some ideas about that up. Hopefully, maybe even some collabs. I don't know. We'll see what we can do later on. But with that said, it was pretty much the entirety of Nintendo Direct.
Yeah,
it was a lot of what we had to discuss on the podcast.
Yeah, a lot of stuff came out. So everyone needs to get their game on, get on the Switch, and get ready. Now's
the right time to buy the Switch. If not now, wait until Black Friday. Get all these games for cheaper.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hop on these deals. Look out, guys. This is gonna take us into March at least. From right now, from where we're at, it's gonna be very busy for gaming. I feel.
Yeah, I mean, and their lineup is so diverse. If there's not at least one or two games that spark their interest, then I mean, are you even like a gamer?
You're not a gamer. Yeah. You're just not.
That's it. Everything. Yeah.
You have platformers, RPGs, puzzles, story games.
From Tetris to RPG. I mean,
yeah.
Anything you could want. Shooters.
The indie games. The 1 cent games on the Switch store. Maybe some of those were thrown in. I don't know.
So maybe, or hopefully, y'all are as pumped as we are about it.
Yeah, hopefully you guys have learned something, taken away a little bit from this. Hopefully you all have enjoyed this AC podcast. Longest one we've done. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, so it's been a minute.
So cool. See you back next week.
Thanks
we'll have
for
a lot
support.
more news. Thank you guys. Yeah, subscribe. Please stay with the channel. We want you guys to be with us. We want a little small community here. We want some motivation. We want to provide some news to you guys. This is something we really, obviously, truly enjoy. A big passion of ours. So anything, all things, games, news, whatever.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you want us to go over anything, and we'll do our best.
And we'll catch you on the flip. Thank you guys.
Thank you.